attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Great lead! This we can pounce on that! Knocks it away. He's gone for it! Oh, that's a waste.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Nelson Semedo. Out to the right. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Bailly gets rid without sophistication. And the through ball is intercepted. McTominay. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Bailly attempts a clearance. Greenwood. Hits one!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Greenwood. He'll have a go. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
Greenwood. Defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Gets into a dangerous position. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Greenwood. Over to the left. Over it comes. Wan-Bissaka decides to play it back.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
You can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Manchester United, very much the team that started on the front foot.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Played into the middle. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. Looks to bypass the midfield. Lindelof. Kurva goes looking. Shaw. The other side yet able to find the net. Into the channel. Can he deliver? Shaw falls short. Shaw in with a header! Adama Traore. Played in with accuracy. Bailly does well there, alert. Fred. Gorgeous control there. That's sprayed out wide. Ball's gone out of play. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's not going to get that. That is as far as they're going to go. Plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. It's Adama Traore. Kurva drives it forward. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Manchester United really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Shaw. Fred. McTominay. Has a hit! Top save! That shot was travelling. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. And it's Shaw. Beautifully executed. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And it's played forward. Tomine. Traore. And it's Adama Traore. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Sure. Nearly half an hour gone here. Here's the cross, and he's cut it out. Foul, free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee would soon change his status.
And he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. And the ball's come out. Well, they could break here. Fred. Greenwood. Adama Traore. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Played out to the right. And it's Adama Traore. Beautifully done. Plays it out to the flank. Whipped in. Back out it comes. Well read, he sorted that out. Bay. Forward it goes. McTominay. Curva. Wan-Bissaka gets into the right position to intercept. Fred. McTominay. And he has been fouled there. Shaw. Turns and goes back. Shaw decides to play it back. Oh, the ball's come loose! Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Shaw. Manchester United keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Hoists it forward, done very well to intervene. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Lovely bit of skill there. gets the chance to cross. Needs to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Lindelof. Fred. And it's played forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That'll be a throw. Ball's out, it'll be a throw in again. Played in again, and that's been well dealt with. Fine. Lindelof. Shaw. Lindelof goes looking. Semedo with a searching ball. McTominay. And it's Shaw. Nicely controlled. Shaw to massive leap. Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Shaw. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Fred. It's broken loose. Semedo drives it forward. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? That is terrific skill. A chance! Oh, that's a fine challenge. The first half is done. Both sides have drawn blanks. Toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. And we are up to the break.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. We're already into the second period, and he's going to be pulled back for that one. Fence has got rid of that. Ball is over the line. Shaw. Fred. Raul. Dendonka. And now they can launch a counter. And it's Adama Traore. Oh, nice touch. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Greenwood pushes to get on the end of it.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Semedo to play it forward.
Raul Jimenez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
McTominay. Fred. Greenwood. He hits it! Lacking in accuracy.
Manchester United seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Nelson Semedo. Dendonka. Moutinho. Dendonka. Out to the left it goes. Coached through there. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Up to meet it! And that has been clubbed away. Looking for a decent ball in. Moutinho. Dendonka. Fred, well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Brings it forward. Greenwood. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. And it's played forward. It's out for a goal kick. Herva drives it towards the front. Dendonka gets it back. Adama Traore. Has he found his man? Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. For now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Moutinho! That is simply breathtaking! Oh, that is a bit special. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he's going long. And the ball is out of play. Moutinho. Manchester United still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Wan-Bissaka. Shaw. McTominay. Fred. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Raul. Nelson Semedo. Played out to the right. Gets into a dangerous position. Forward it goes. McTominay plays it forward. Adama Traore has a place to get it forward quickly. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, they may be down, but they're far from out. In terms of chances, they're right up there with these opponents.
Greenwood, it's Greenwood! Shaw with the short one. Chance to shoot. Chooses to go back. And it's been taken short. Oh, what a... Tries a shot! Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Played it short. This is promising. He's had a shot! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Semedo sends it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shaw. Fred. What a ball! Goes for goal! It's good distance on it. Chance! And that's off target.
Manchester United have decided to carry on taking pot shots, but they're not closer to any joy.
Hoists it forward. It's a decent ball. It's a brilliant interception. Away from immediate danger.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's Shaw. one! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Kurva gets it forward. Shaw. A buccaneering run from the defender.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all showing no substance. Where's the final product?
Oh, that's neat. Another Traore. Here's Roll! Roll! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Deep cross. Moutinho gets it away. They've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Half an hour gone in the second half. This could... Oh, shooting chance! Searching ball out wide. In it comes. Towering header! Really well taken goal. Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the area department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
That has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Manchester United surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. And you know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Just brushed off the ball there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. It's a loose ball. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Now it's Mutsi. Has a pop! And they're back in front.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. You may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it. Bye.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fred. Greenwood. Hits one! Should have been the equaliser.
That's a great response, though, and it's a statement declaring that they're not done with this yet.
Battles to win it back. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. Forward it goes.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Over to the other flank, and it's Adama Traore. Gets the better of his man.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Fred plays it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Questions were asked. He's given the answers.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation. It needs to be any time now, really.
Semedo drives it forward. McTominay. Greenwood. Finds himself eased off the ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Had to be more accurate.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's played forward.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Moutinho hoists it forward. Jimenez plays it out to the wing. Tries to switch the play. And it's Adama Traore. Loose.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Knocks it away. It's being played forward. Jimenez desperately wants to get on the end of this. McTominay has created one goal already. Greenwood looks to dink one in. It's a goal kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bailly plays it forward. Manchester United desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. It's found its way to him. Has a pop! it. Manchester United probably deserved a share of this, but of course you don't always get what you deserve. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Played out to the right. It's over the line, and it is a corner. And that's been levered clear. Plenty waiting in the middle. Keeps everyone guessing. Big chance! Their first effort on goal.
I think he deserves credit for getting something away, given that he had to contend with a double dose of closing down.
Semedo goes looking. Adama Traore plays it out to the wing. Nelson Semedo still going. Where to next? Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. McTominay is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
He's lifting it over. Wan-Bissaka attempts a clearance. McTominay. Greenwood. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Shaw. Fred. Fred proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. And it's played forward. Now a chance to break. Looking to force his way through. Just the keeper to beat. Chuck, he's gone for it.
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Greenwood. McTominay. Fred. McTominay. Fred. Gorgeous control there. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. McTominay. Chance! Over to the other flank. Fred. They are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these? João Moutinho, deft a fell there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Kings it out wide. Steered in. Cut out in the nick of time. Then Donka. Tries to switch the play. Adama Traore. It's a throw in. Greenwood. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's on a charge. Gets away from his opponent. Bailly muscles him off the ball. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Hoists it forward. Fred. Wan-Bissaka, and the through ball is intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Shaw. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, good take in a good area. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Corner given. Fred with the short one. Lovely feet. Great leap!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Done very well to intervene. Gets the better of his man. Up towards the front line. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Had a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Adama Traore. Curva gets it forward. There are a few waiting for it. Tries to get it clear. And it's been taken straight back. Up to meet it! Clearance and very necessary. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
That has been cleared. Bailly. Wan-Bissaka hoists it forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Semedo. Donka hits that long. That's good defending, very good defending. Greenwood. Shaw. It's being played forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Moutinho desperately wants to get on the end of this. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. McTominay. The counter is on. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. That's a good ball to find him. Shaw was well to read it and intercepts. Deftly done. Chance to squeeze it through. No, not quite. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Could be a chance here, and the finish! And they've been caught out, and a second time! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Manchester United really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Fred. And it's played forward. Defence has got rid of that. Wan-Bissaka could try cutting inside here. That's going to be a goal kick. McTominay. Donka goes looking. Plays it out to the flank. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Donka. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Fred. McTominay hit the slide tackle there. Forward it goes. It's gone a long way up and away. The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. More accurate. Shaw. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Semedo. Semedo plays it forward. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka drives it forward. McTominay. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Rui Patricio deals with it effortlessly.
Manchester United clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quickly now.
Has a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Greenwood. Elsa Semedo. Greenwood. Fred. Ball's loose, who's getting there? It's a... has a pop! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Adama Traore. Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Shaw. Aimed in towards the centre. Knocks it away. This could spell Greenwood with a shot! Same again, same outcome. Hoists it forward. Well, that's where he wants it. Good idea, just poorly executed. Moutinho. Quick ball forward. That'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. we go once more.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Wan-Bissaka continues his run. Get a throw in. Greenwood goes for goal. And that would have been some goal.
Well, the run was really impressive. The finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
And it's Adama Traore. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Gets up to head it! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Forward it goes. He's put paid to a promising move. And that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Keeper sends it forward.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Perver. Adama Traore. Out to the left it goes. Decent progress down the left. Ball is over the line. Greenwood. McTominay. Lindelof. Fred. Has he found his man? Oh, good interception. Throws it towards the front. Well positioned to make that interception. Bale. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka goes looking. And it's played forward. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Perver. Perver plays it forward. Raul. Down by a lack of accuracy. Bale. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. That is as far as they're going to go. Tries to get it forward quickly. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Hoists it forward. He's off on a marauding run. Loose. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that.
Well, he had the chance to release it left and ended up making the wrong choice by going it alone. He just took on way too many there, and he's got to think about that a little bit more and make a better decision.
Adama Traore. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
And he tries a shot! Fred plays it short. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Time to deliver. Has a hit! Just off target.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Back into the middle. That's sprayed out wide. A really good feet. McTominay.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
McTominay. Goal is still. Side really getting onto the front foot. Look at the defender bombing forward. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Shaw. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Forward it goes. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Semedo to play it forward. No breakthrough and well into the second period. It is still anyone's game. Well played, he saw that coming. Jimenez looks to get on the end of this. Shaw. Greenwood clips one through. Curva tries to locate someone up front. Shaw. Adama Traore tries to get it forward quickly. Looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Greenwood. Chip through. And he's there to clear it. Curva. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Moutinho gets it back.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Greenwood. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Donka. Wan-Bissaka. Manchester United take a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Semedo goes looking. Bailly positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. Looking to break out here. Here's a clever pass. Dangerous looking ball. It's come to nothing. There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Greenwood. It's good distance on it. Breaks on here. Out to the right. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? He's got it! He scored!
Listen, I've experienced that both for and against, and you won't have to guess which one I prefer.
Time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Greenwood. Chance to break. Ruben Neves. Your impression so far, Jim?
Manchester United are now matching their opponents blow for blow, despite the scoreline. No shrinking violets out there.
Bailly. Fred.
Manchester United are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
McTominay drives it forward. Over to the left.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Greenwood. Tries to stroke it through.
Manchester United are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
And it's Ruben Neves. Looking for space out wide.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's a loose ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Fred. He spotted the run and played it through.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Jimenez goes up and over. Just put a stop to that. Shaw. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oh, sweet feet.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hoists it forward, gets into a dangerous position. Ruben Neves gets it out to the wing. And here's Raul. And it's Ruben Neves.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. They're playing as if time is on their side when it's fast running out. They've got to quicken this up.
McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Shaw. Gets it into the middle.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Plays it out to the wing. He's got options out wide. Gets into some space. In towards the middle. He's in space and looking for options. Hit into the middle. Cleared without complication.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka plays it forward. Curva. And the referee brings it to a close. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away.
Look, I think the draw might have been a much fairer result today. It's just that one crucial second-half goal. That's what cost them.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
I'm going to pick João Moutinho. I call him the ferret because he can slip into places and cause trouble before opponents can react. Loves to get between the lines and then get his head up. A real creative force.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. João Moutinho. Adama Traore, beautifully done. And that's been levered clear. Lindelof. Shaw. Cuts it out. Herver. Hoists it forward. And now they can launch a counter. João Moutinho. Played out to the right. Shaw. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Fred. Fred takes the long option. Defending of the desperate variety. Moves it over to the other flank. It'll be a throw-in. That is terrific skill. McTominay. Nelson Semedo. Steered forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. That intervention was very necessary. And it's played forward. Fred. Shaw. Lindelof. Oh, shooting chance! Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Gets it back. Adama Traore. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Oh, that is lovely footwork. Goes for goal! Shaw. Tries to get it forward quickly. Well played, he saw that coming. Semedo drives it forward. Wan-Bissaka. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. McTominay. Gets it. He's gone for it! Hoover passes it forward. McTominay. Fred. Wan-Bissaka. Shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Out to the right. It was on the back foot. Really good feet. So who's he picking out? He's there. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Loses his balance and loses the ball. McTominay did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Shaw goes looking. Back to the keeper. Forward it goes. Gets into a dangerous position. Tries to get it forward quickly. Repelled by the keeper. Defence has got rid of that. Moutinho. Looking to force his way through. And the finish! And it's played forward. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Moutinho. And it's hoisted clear. Wan-Bissaka. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, they could have had a bit more joy earlier if they'd varied their game and played a longer ball forward. I think this is looking much more promising now.
Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly liked what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. McTominay. Now short. Greenwood! Forward it goes. Plays it out to the wing. He's made sure that that won't get through. Greenwood. Hoists it forward. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Hoover. Hoover goes looking. Bailly does well there. Alert. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Gets on the end of it. Hoists it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Hoists it hard. Gets up to head it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
And sprayed out wide. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Lindelof. Shaw. Wan-Bissaka. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Fred. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Greenwood. Over to the left. Fred. Chance to play it in. McTominay. He hits it. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. McTominay. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Shoots! Moutinho. Going for goal! Missed, but not by that far.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Wan-Bissaka. Semedo gets into the right position to intercept. Dendoncker tries to switch the play. Well, that's where he wants it. Oh, good interception. Shaw. So 0-0 still, but both sides have had their moments. Chance! Straight at the keeper.
That's just literally playing into his hands.
And it's played forward. Wan-Bissaka. Greenwood. Forward it goes. Played down the flank. And he's going long. Dinked over the top. He's got that one wrong. McTominay. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka gets it forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Shaw. McTominay. Plays it out to the flank. That'll be a throw-in. Plays it out to the flank. Greenwood goes for it.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Curver plays it forward. There will be a throw-in. Fred. Wrestled off the ball. The first half is done. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. The midway point of the game.
Manchester United really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
Manchester United head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. The action has already resumed here.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
The Donker battles to win it back. Breaks on here. Finds himself eased off the ball. McTominay. Shaw. He's had a look, has a hit! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lindelof. Yeah, he's given it away. He has a goal! That's been drilled forward. Jimenez gets into a dangerous position. Buddy. McTominay. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Manchester United have a free kick. Shoots! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Shot at goal! The Donka gets rid without sophistication. Adama Traore. Put it on the right now. What's on? Good ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Get a throw in. McTominay. Adama Traore. Hoists it forward. Has he found his man? Nelson Semedo. Verdonka. Nelson Semedo. Verdonka. And here's Raul. Raul! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. They really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.